My dear students, today, let me tell you a story, a tale not of gods or kings, but of a wandering monk and his disciples. It is a story with a lesson you must carry in your hearts. Now the disciples, seeing their master drink, thought, if the revered master himself does this, then it must be acceptable. One by one, they indulged, but unlike the monk's small sip, they each had multiple glasses, laughing, singing, and losing themselves in the moment. They enjoyed the ease and pleasure of the act, unburdened by any thought of self-control. Once, a monk set out on a journey with his young disciples. As they walked from village to village, they came across a bustling market. There, amidst the lively chatter, stood a liquor shop. The scent of fermented drinks filled the air. The monk, curious and free of judgment, walked up to the shopkeeper. He took a sip from a cup of liquor and quietly placed it back on the counter. After some time, the group continued their journey and arrived in another village. This time, they passed by a shop where workers were melting glue for repairs. The air was thick with the pungent odor of the glue. The monk walked in and, to the shock of his disciples, took a small sip of the sticky substance. His face showed no reaction, no complaint, no discomfort. He turned to his disciples and gestured for them to do the same. But this time they recoiled. "Master," they said, "we cannot drink this. It is glue, and it will harm us." The monk simply smiled and replied, "Ah, my dear students, I see. When it was sweet and easy, you all followed without hesitation. But now that it is difficult and unpleasant, you refuse." The wandering monk then taught his disciples a lesson. People often follow what is easy, pleasurable, and convenient. They abandon their wisdom and principles when the path seems enjoyable. Yet, when the journey becomes hard or the choices require discipline and sacrifice, they hesitate and turn away. The liquor was sweet but fleeting. It dulled the senses and led to indulgence. The glue, though unpleasant, was a test of discipline and resolve. The monk sipped the glue not because it was good, but to teach his disciples that true strength lies in choosing the harder, righteous path over the easy, tempting one. Remember this, my students, the world will often present you with easy choices that seem harmless in the moment. But the true measure of your character lies in your ability to choose what is right, even when it is difficult or painful. Do not follow blindly. Think, question, and act with wisdom. Moral of the story: people are quick to follow what is easy and pleasurable, but reluctant to embrace discipline and hard values. Wisdom lies in recognizing this and choosing the righteous path, even when it is challenging.